Digital Bucket.
Original.
You talking to me?
Here's Johnny.
Digital Bucket presents our top 10 unscripted moments in movie history. At number 10, it's this scene from Martin Scorsese's cult classic, Taxi Driver. Martin Scorsese introduced Robert De Niro to the world as insomnia-plagued taxi driver Travis Bickle.
You talking to me?
But it was De Niro's completely unscripted conversation with himself in a mirror that earned this a spot in our top 10.
You talking to me?
But don't ever shout, "You talking to me?" at Mr. De Niro, as he apparently hates that.
Well, I'm the only one here.
Number 9 is from Midnight Cowboy. What do you get when you cross a New York City street that's been posted closed for filming with a cab driver who's got a reckless disregard for signs and filmmaking in general? You get this classic bit of method acting with Dustin Hoffman never breaking from character. For number 8, we choose this scene from Silence of the Lambs. One of the most famous sounds ever uttered on film wasn't even scripted. As Hannibal the Cannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins recounts a most unpleasent date with a census taker.
With some fava beans.
In rehearsals, Hopkins went off script, creating that signature sound to creep out Jodie Foster. It worked so well, director Jonathan Demme used it in the film to creep us out too. Number 7 comes from Gary Marshall's Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman made Julia Roberts a superstar, and this scene with Richard Gere shows why. Julia's startled, unscripted laugh was so real that director Gary Marshall just had to leave it in. Number 6 is a short scene from Annie Hall. One of the most famous sneezes in cinema history was never actually intended to be part of the final film. Gesundheit, Woody. At number 5, it's a classic bit of improv from Caddyshack. As a comedic genius and star of SNL, Bill Murray is no stranger to improv.
He's got a beautiful backswing. He got all of that one.
Here, the director just rolled the camera, letting groundskeeper Carl Spackler create master's history in his twisted mind.
Cinderella boy, tears in his eyes, I guess, as he lines up this last shot.
On the spot and completely unscripted.
It looks like a miracle. It's in the hole!
Number 4, it's this scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Anyone over 30 remembers this Steven Spielberg classic like it was yesterday. The script called for a long, elaborate sword fight scene. But Harrison Ford, who was battling a case of severe food poisoning, got out of bed with his own, simpler idea. The result was a classic moment in a movie full of them. At number 3, we picked this gem out of The Shining. Few films have documented a character's descent into madness as thoroughly and horrifyingly as Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Maybe you didn't know that one of the most famous lines in film history was never even written into the script.
Here's Johnny.
Jack Nicholson improvised it on the spot. Number 2 is from The Empire Strikes Back. Harrison Ford shows up more than once in our countdown, and for good reason. The script for The Empire Strikes Back had Han Solo responding to Princess Leia with his own "I love you."
I love you.
I know.
But in an unscripted and uniquely Ford way, he decided to change things up. Finally, at number 1, it's this unforgettable scene from Jaws. Another Spielberg blockbuster, another historic scene, another fantastic ad-lib. This time, it's Roy Scheider, who plays Police Chief Brody, an honest cop trying to save Amity Island from a killer beast.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
A study in improv and understatement. Thanks for watching Digital Bucket's Top 10 Unscripted Moments in Movie History. Please be sure to subscribe and visit us at digitalbucket.com for more great content like this 24/7.